Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys to part 12 of Let's Play Fire Emblem 8 of the Sacred Stones. I am a fucking idiot. So, just as I was done recording the last part, I decided to go and get myself a glass of Pepsi Max. And on my way up to my kitchen, I trip in some wire that's on the floor for whatever reason, and I tear down a ceiling lamp. And apparently this wire was pretty important to the entire house's electricity, because I did not only end up removing power from the entire house, but also from my neighbor's house. I have no idea how that, happened, but apparently the electricity goes through this wire and it snapped. So, the wire broke in two. So I was without power and tried to turn it on, didn't work, and I was like, well, fuck. Luckily, I know a guy, and he was able to get here within a very, very short amount of time and fix the problem. So yeah, as a result, I didn't get to save, because I had the emulator on in the background while I went to get myself something to drink, and of course I lost power, so I had to play the entire map again. So I played up until this point. This is roughly where I ended the last part, but you might see some different... I did get some different level ups and some different unit placements, but I've done pretty much everything the same way. I still give the speed rings to Jillian. He's got a speed of 7 now. I do believe I played without animations. There we go. Alright. Have I turned on all the animations? Tana. I did see one more unit there. Yeah, of course, Vanessa. Alright, so let's break our way through these cavaliers. This seems like a Steel Lance moment. There's some cavaliers coming towards us. Gotta make our way up to Tana, so we can break her out and have her join the fray. I would actually really love for Tana to get some experience on this map, because she's actually a little bit hard to level. She comes at level 4, which is a little bit low, so you gotta try to give her a couple of kills. There we go. This hallway, actually, I'm not sure if I said that on the last part, but this hallway reminds me slightly of the Fire Emblem 5 Gaiden map. Wonder if it may be a homage or something silly like that. Probably not. Probably just random map design. Alright, I can probably deal with these guys with my other dudes, so I'm actually going to move up here with France. Or maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should. It's Rhine Life time. Rhine Life! Rhine Life, Rhine Life, Actually, it's Regen Life. Regen Life. I think Regen Life is the name of a Norwegian Viking, actually. I think a lot of Fire Emblem takes a lot of things from Norse mythology. I'm actually fairly certain that's the case. Alright, Joshua should be able to finish off this guy. Do not need to use the Killing Edge for this. I remember there being a lot of cavalry reinforcements in this map, like a literal shit ton of them. And longbows, because everybody loves longbows. This is fine though. Ah! He actually hit Loot. God, Loot is like a freaking cannon right now. I swear, when she becomes a Mage Knight, and yes, I will promote her to a Mage Knight, she's gonna completely wreck face. Mage Knights are just so fucking overpowered. Like, the firepower of a Sage combined with the mobility of a horse is OP, man. OP! I can't remember if they can't use swords in this game. No, they can't. They can use staves, though, I'm pretty sure. So they're kind of like Valkyries, just good. Although I think Valkyries use light magic. I think that's the only difference, really, between the two. Alright, let's keep moving. I want to get Franz up to... Tana. And I'm probably gonna do a vulnerary with Natasha. Why on earth is she carrying a javelin? I have no idea. Yeah, Amelia, you can just stay there. Stand there and keep watch, will you? Oh, crap. Whew! that was dangerous. Not that I really care about Vanessa, but she's been a nice fairy bot. Furry bot, actually. It almost sounded like I said that. Fairy bots. You know, like a Lapras. You use it to ferry people around. Isn't that what... oh god, the Lunatome. It sucks so bad in this game compared to Fire Emblem 7. It has, like, no hits, and it doesn't have the crazy... I do believe it has a little bit of crit, but it doesn't have the crazy inbuilt crits that it had in Fire Emblem 7. That was just fucking ridiculous how powerful that was. It was, like, 30... I think it had, like, 20 or 30% critical. It still does the same thing, I believe. It has 0 might, but it ignores resistance. So it is by default broken. I'm not even sure if you can get a Lunatome in this game. Or if they made it enemy only. You know, unless you want to go on Mind Glitch, that is. Alright, I can't avoid that archer, regardless of what I do. So I might as well just heal up loot from here. Well, I could just go and kill him from here. I think I just want to go kill him. If not, Natasha might die. I could always pick up loot with Vanessa. Ow. There we go. And loot leveled up. Please get speed. She's a little bit slow. Magic and skill. Well, I guess not. Alright, take that. Place that here. We don't want to be using the Rhine Life for this, that's for sure. I wish you could, like, remove a unit temporarily from the cycling, so that when you could put a unit to sleep, so to say, so that the map actually ends when you've used all other units except that unit, so that you won't constantly go and have to end your turn manually. It's a oh, what the fuck do you call it? Don't get Ephraim. Well, thanks for not giving me a restore staff, fucking shit map. Oh, there's 3 chests here, and I have no idea which one to open. I think actually there is a restore staff in one of these chests. I do remember that vaguely. I'm pretty sure there are. I also think this guy is stationary, I'm pretty sure. I said that before, I know, but fuck! I really needed Ephraim not to sleep right now. That was actually a little bit annoying. Anyway, I think I'm gonna ferry with me Gilliam, actually. I'm gonna put him down here. And loot can actually kill this guy, and I think I will. I should have brought Amelia up here. Amelia is actually sleep bait. Now please don't sleep Joshua as well. We might have some difficulties if you do that. And he moved away too, so I can't kill him with... Okay, thank God. That could have been slightly awkward. Oh, yeah, here they come. Alright, just gonna drop Gilliam off here. And pretty sure if loot stays here and Joshua, I'm not sure, Joshua is actually not the guy I'd pick to tank the hallway, but I'll need 3 attacks to crack this, it would seem. Anyway, let's heal people up while we can. There's going to be a lot of Cavaliers, and fuck Ephraim for sleeping, man. That's actually very, very annoying. Yeah, Gilliam will be fine here. He'll kill them very slowly. Come on, speed. Hit points, skill, luck, and defense. Well, he needed more luck. But his speed is quite terrible at the moment. Oh, now I can kill him with loot. Or I don't know if loot can do enough damage. Loot does a lot of damage now, so she might be able to. So she'll... I'll need to rescue her if she's gonna do that. She can't kill him, sadly. I think I can take 2 of the Cavaliers. I don't think I can take both of them. No, I can't. I can take 1 of them with loot. That's fine. Let's heal up Ephraim. Also, Vanessa needs to get out of here. Nice. Level up for Vanessa. Hit points, magic, luck. It seems like clerics do indeed get a lot less staff experience in this game. It's a little bit harder to level them up. I guess we can keep using the Steel Lance. Steel Lance pretty good. I think Gilliam 2-shots these guys anyway, though. Problem is that fucking healer will just keep healing. Oh, nice. Now he won't heal because... Ah, right, that's it. Enemies only heal at the end of the turn. So that guy just killed himself. GG. Rip. Alright, here comes some Cavaliers. Loot is actually surprisingly tanky. I'm glad I gave her the Dragon Shield. It's actually not so bad. I think that's the end of my Fire Tome. No, she just doesn't double these guys. Problem right now actually is that Ephraim is standing in a position where he's actually blocking loot from getting heals. That's actually a little bit of a problem. Anyway, we're gonna get Tana out of here now, so that's good. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank God. That's like a 12% chance in terms of true hit, I think. Alright. So now we have Tana. She needs a weapon, though. I'll take the Slim Lance, I guess. Do 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 do. Alright, yeah, loot can't get any healing from this position right here, which is actually not very ideal. But if we take out at least 2 of them, which we should be able to do, even better if Ellen, not Ellen, I just called her Ellen, didn't I? Well, loot can take out this guy, and if then Joshua can take out the other guy, then there's only one left, and so loot won't get killed. So Joshua can easily take out this guy with a steel sword if he hits. He does. Wonderful. Then we'll do this. Heal up loot, and I think we should be good. I don't like having Natasha all the way out there though. But there's no enemies with javelins, it would appear. Yeah, we'll be fine. Weapon level increased. Yeah, so we'll be fine. Actually, if loot doubles these guys and kills them, it could be a little bit problematic. Ah, it's okay, she doesn't double them. She does actually get weighed down by her Fire Tome by 1 point. Because Fire Tomes weigh 4, and she has a constitution of 3. It always sucks to have mages with a very low constitution. I think people forget constitution a lot when they discuss character usability. I think it's a very important stat to keep in mind. I just dropped something. Alright, welcome back, Ephraim. Hope your nap was pleasant. Alright, maybe a kill for Tana right there, actually. Franz could have some fun with this guy. I mean, I do have the heavy spare, but I don't dare give that to Tana. Oh my god. I didn't really need to kill this guy. He's quite stationary. He's set to guard. Very good guard, I must say. Like, the wall is getting fucking smashed down, and he's like, well, I was ordered to stand on the door. I will follow those orders. Yes, sir. I won't break away from my orders. I guess I could bring Jillian down here. And I could have Hana. Hana? Did I just call her Hana? Tana tank the whole way instead. Well, Jillian, you are terrible. So yeah, I was thinking about using Tana right here. She could get hits, which can be a little bit problematic. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't quite think about that. But look at the experience she's getting. I'm pretty sure I'm in range to heal her, though. I am. Natasha needs a luminary. Alright, let's kill this guy. And we should probably kill the other guy with Ephraim, just so loot won't get killed. Let's see, can Joshua take care of this guy? He can kill this guy. I'm guessing that's a good idea. Oh, what? Oh, Joshua. Oh. What? Oh my god, what the fuck? What is this shit? Huh? What is this shit right here, huh? Unacceptable. That's what it is. I need to kill at least one horse. Come on. I want to kill the javelin, dude. It's Regen life. Rain life sounds a lot cooler than Regen life. Hit points, skill, and luck. God, he's level 14 already. It's almost impossible to keep this one guy away from level 20. Ow. Down you go. Well, also remember to give the guard a door key. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That guy has a killing edge. It wouldn't have killed me either way, but still, that was scary. I was not aware that that guy was there. Where the fuck did he come from? Was he always there? Or was that an amber spawn? I completely forgot about him. Oh well. Oh, come on. There you go. It's actually really good that Loot hasn't leveled more speed, because if not, she would have one round killed these guys and she'd be in a heap of trouble. Come on, Tanya, can you just not get hit for once, please? That'd be really nice, thank you. I'd really appreciate that, you know. Ooh. So many fucking cavaliers on this map. It's absolutely insane. Oh, can I kill the healer from here? I can. God damn it, would you guys stop? Jesus. Alright, let's release Joshua. Keep healing Tana, but we can't attack with Tana though, because if we attack with Tana, she could potentially get killed on the next turn. And Tana gets hit by fucking everything, so probably a good idea too. Alright. Would have been a fun scenario if Franz missed that and got critted in the face. Alright. Can Loot double this guy? She can, wonderful. Probably because he's wielding a steel lance. I think she's like literally 1 or 2 speed away from doubling most of these guys. Alright, Jillian can kill this guy. I think this is actually a good scenario to use a slim lance. There we go. And that should be most of the cavaliers. This guy has a javelin. Alright, then we're just gonna kill him. I have no patience for javelins. Right lifetime! You know what time it is. Alright, Tana can stay where she is. Here comes oh, soldier, you just wasted 2 Rhine lives. You should feel ashamed, you're not worth it. Ephraim should just go like, no, I ain't attacking you with this. It's too valuable. Yay, Tana didn't get hit. This is actually a decent experience for her. She's at such a low level that she gets a very nice chunk of experience simply just from battling this guy. She should... Oh, what? Oh, hello, experience. Wow. Well, I ain't complaining. I wonder if she will probably double him with an Iron Lance as well. I'm gonna go talk to her with Ephraim, I think. But then she's gotta stop getting hit by these fucking idiots. Tana. To kill him, please. This is what we refer to commonly as grinding. No, not the thing you do on the dance floor. Okay, so who's got the heavy spare on the chest key? I'll take that. Okay, so I don't remember what's in these chests at all, but I think there's something good in this one. I think there's some sort of promotion item in one of these chests, but I honestly can't to God remember what kind of promotion item it was. It doesn't really matter either way, because this game literally throws promotion items at you. You are never really in any big need of them. So it shouldn't really be a big issue, one way or the other. Don't want to let Ephraim kill this guy. Ephraim can go talk to Tana. They have a really quick support with each other as well. besides, Tana could use an Iron Lance, because the Slim Lance ain't doing damage for shit. But at least she's getting some experience out of it. Oh my god. If I weren't less playing, I'd totally be abusing this situation. But then again, you don't really need to, because you got the Tower of Valny anyway, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go and vulnerate up here. Because, you know, just in case. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull this Dark Mage towards me. And I shouldn't be using vulneraries, come to think of it. Alright. So... here, you can have a... Silver Lance, maybe? That weighs 10. I'll take a Steel Lance instead. I'll trade the Iron Lance, maybe the Killer Lance. The Killer Lance actually doesn't weigh that. It weighs a little bit. And then we can talk. Tana? What are you doing here? I came here in hopes of helping you in some way. But while I was looking for you, I got captured by Grotto troops. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to see you're unharmed. Tana, you should head back to Castle Freela immediately. King Hayden must be worried about you. No, Ephraim. I came all this way so I can help you. And yet here I am, helping you. Oh, well, yeah, that may be true, but I've been so worried about you, Ephraim. I see. Oh, please don't look at me with those teary eyes. If you're really determined to help, then you're welcome to come with us. But you must promise me not to try anything reckless. Ephraim, thank you. I knew that you would understand how I feel. We all know how you feel, Tana. Okay, she actually does not double. That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go see what's in this chest. I feel like there's something good in it. I'm gonna go and actually have a support with Franz and Jillian that I could do. Come on, just kill him already, Tana. Come on. Jesus. If that bloody priest stops healing, well, at least it's a nice level, so... I did say this would be no grind, so I'm not gonna do this anymore. Hit points, strength, and skill. Wonderful. She does need more strength. And let's kill ourselves a Dark Mage. Weapon triangle be damned, am I right? God, Loot is such a fucking cannon. Like, everything she fucking touches gets obliterated. Magic, yes! Magic, speed, and resistance. Wonderful. Bob, bob. Okay, fuck this shit. I said no grind, I meant it. It's so tempting. Alright, I have an idea. We'll send Loot up here. And we'll use up the last Fire Tome. And then we'll get the killing blow with Tana. That's a nice way to do it, isn't it? I'm really bad at using up my low durability items too. Alright. So that's a kill. Then I'll pick up Loot with Vanessa and ferry her down. I have a strategy to deal with the boss, and it requires Loot and a Fire Tome. Alright, Vanessa's over here. Alright, what's in there? A Restore Staff. Yeah, I knew there was a Restore Staff here. There's some sort of promotion item as well, but I don't really care. It doesn't really matter all that much in the end. Alright, so let's go pull this mage. Keep building the support. Then we can pick up Loot with Tana, actually. Oh, crap, I thought that was a horse lair. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, what the hell, Franz? Okay. I get it. You want to become a paladin. The message is received. Oh, nice, an Axe Reaver. Oh, crap. Thank God shortbows are terrible. Wow, Franz really wants to become a paladin. He's like, I'm becoming a paladin today. Kill all the enemies. Oh, that 1% critical. I think my javelin broke. Pretty sure it did. Oh wow, level 19, hit point speed. Someone's becoming a paladin. God, he's such a glass cannon. Oh, you little fucker. I swear to God, I'm tired of this fucking healer. Let's go heal up Franz. I think this is a mend scenario. There we go. Probably just gonna use an iron sword for this one. Bum 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 bum. Okay, Franz can run in and take care of that guy, or do we really need Franz to run in and do things anymore? We really don't. Yeah! Rescue chains. Not very good ones, but rescue chains. Yeah! Yeah, boy. Gotta love them rescue chains. And yeah, I should totally hoard chest and door keys. I'm not gonna use them unless I have to, because I can't remember when Renak shows up. It's pretty soon, I remember, but I can't remember precisely when. It doesn't come that late. This game is actually fairly short compared to many other Fire Emblem games. It does have 2 routes though, so I guess it is excusable, but still, it is very short. Much shorter than you think. Like, the other Fire Emblem games are like 30 plus chapters. I do believe this one is just 22 or something. Well, it's like, it's closer to 30 if you actually count the Ephraim and Erika chapters, which are very different. Like, you can't say, for example, that Fire Emblem 7, and I guess most of the Fire Emblem 7 maps, or at least a lot of them, were used to make Lynn's tutorial, which are very short maps, so if you count Hector hard mode, it's probably only like 22 chapters there as well, I guess. I've heard that Radiant Dawn is very long. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright, let's have some fun with the Armor Slayer, shall we? Tana is not an Armor Knight, so this should by default go pretty well. Boom. Oh, nice! Very nice, Tana. Woohoo! 6% critical. That's ridiculous. Alright, so this is where I pretty much... I'll explain what I have to do with the boss. Right after I kill this healer over here. No, not Natasha. Hit points, speed, luck. What the fuck is up with your magic, Natasha? It's supposed to be your selling point, yet you're not leveling it. Yay, killing defenseless healers is so fun. Da, 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 da. Awesome. Strength, speed, and luck. Yeah. Tana's been lifting. She lifts, brah. She lifts. Alright, so we want to be building supports while we do this. Alright, so this is Gheb, and Gheb is a very frightening boss in terms of stats. He has a shitload of strength, and he's carrying a killer axe. But he's also a retard, and he forgot his hand axe at home. If you attack him in melee, he's gonna switch to his killer axe, which will cause the iron axe to be droppable. You don't want that. That is why you take out Gheb with loots. What was that? You piece of trash, what do you think you're doing? If he had a hand axe, he'd actually be somewhat threatening. Actually, no, he wouldn't, because his speed and skill are absolutely abysmal. He's just way overcapped on strength. Like, he wouldn't be able to hit shit, so I guess we can consider ourselves thankful that Gheb is an absolute retard. So let's just level some supports while we're at it. If I really went tryhard mode, I could send Tana down to kill the healer down in the western part of the screen, but I'm not that tryhard. Loot will kill this guy in a matter of 2 turns. Tana Africa can go and level some supports, I guess. They have a really quick one. Oh wow, 3% critical. Jesus. That's not POS! Yes, it is POS. Didn't you see? It just happened. Magic, luck, and resistance. She's so gonna cap magic. And there's a killer axe. Prince Ephraim, the rest of the enemy troops have been routed. Bring me one of the prisoners. I have a question I need answered. Wait, we took prisoners? We did a terrible job. I'm going to ask you a question. If you've no wish to answer, remain silent. If you wish this conflict to end quickly, however, you will cooperate. What do you want? Why has Grado invaded Rene? I can't say. This war began on the Emperor's orders. Soldiers like me haven't the foggiest idea what he's after. Then tell me this, where is General Duessel? In the capital. The general's been opposed to this war from the start. He's been pleading with the Emperor for days now, but the Emperor ignores him. They say some are questioning the general's loyalty. He's putting his standing and his life in danger by being so vocal. Is that so? Well, it appears General Duessel remains the same true man I knew before. What about Prince Leon? Where's he been through all of this? Why didn't he do anything to temper his father's aggression? According to rumors, Emperor Vigard was convinced to start this war by none other than the prince himself. What did you say? That's ridiculous! I know Prince Leon well. No one hates fighting more than he does. He would never do anything to trigger all this bloodshed. Prince Ephraim, please calm down. I'm sorry. No, you're not. we leave the prisoners and the fort to the Freeland troops. Seth, I intend for us to press on towards the capital. At some point, I'll expect we'll find either Duessel or Leon. I'm sure we can convince them to join us in stopping Emperor Vigard. Understood, but I have misgivings, my prince. General Duessel and Prince Leon are both men of Grado. If we are forced into conflict with them, it won't happen. Duessel was my teacher, and I know he's a man of character. And I've known Leon since we were children. He, Erica, and I are old friends. I understand your concerns. If worst comes to worst and steel is drawn, I will not hesitate. I'll fight and kill anyone who thinks to oppose me. Are you satisfied, Seth? Yes, I apologize for my rudeness. Your father is gone, and that means you are king of Rene. There is no other. I just ask that you not throw yourself into needless danger. I hear you. The decision I make affects more than my own life. Once this war is finished, I will rebuild Rene with Erica. That is my mission. Mir? What is it? You must return to Frila. I cannot take you any farther on this journey. What? No, I want to stay with you. No, Mir. I'm continuing on to the Grado capital. It's going to be very dangerous. I can't protect you, not as well as I'd like to anyway. Everything comes from that direction. I can feel my lost Dragonstone, and that's not all. The dark energy still flows unchecked. I cannot go home while it stains the air. But... Please, Ephraim. Very well. I simply cannot refuse you anything. Your eyes remind me too much of Erica. You must not stray from my side, do you understand? Yes, I will not stray. Grado Keep. Bum ba dum bum bum. Selena, your orders? I am ready, your majesty. In your service, I am prepared to... Duessel has left for Bethroan. Take a battalion and follow him. Understood. When I arrive, I will place my troops at his disposal. No, you will not. You will strike Duessel down. What? Duessel is a traitor. He has abandoned his country and sided with Rene. The punishment for treason is death. But General Duessel a traitor? That's just not possible. There must be a mistake. No, I did not mean that you are mistaken, your majesty, but... Selena, you have your orders. You will execute Duessel. Your majesty, will you allow me to ask you a question? When your majesty saw fit to make me a general, you shared with me some words of wisdom. I remember the moment quite clearly. You told me that the role of an imperial general is that of the shield, not the blade. We are here to protect our citizens, you said, not to threaten our neighbors. I have never forgotten your words, your majesty. I have held them to my breasts. They govern my every action as general. Your majesty, that sentiment is still alive and... Go! I humbly acknowledge your orders, your majesty. I am the Emperor's servant. I am your majesty's vassal. I am General Selena, the Fluorspar of the Grado Empire. You know, it's because of retards like you, Selena, that this war could even take place. If everyone was as sensible as Duessel, this wouldn't have happened. They were going like, no, you're crazy, the Emperor's batshit insane. We ain't doing this. But Selena is like, I must follow the orders of my Emperor because I am not enlightened enough to actually think outside the box. He must be doing this for a reason, surely. Selena, so stupid. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed this part. Please remember to thumb it up and give it a comment if you enjoyed it. Really helps out the channel a lot, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.